भगवती महामाया तुमी त्रिगुणात्मिका तुमी रजगुणे ब्रह्मार्गृहिणी वाग्देवी सप्तगुणे विष्णुर्पत्नी लक्ष्मी तमोगुणे क्षीरेर्वनिता पार्वती अपार त्रिगुणातीत तुर्यावस्थाय तुमी अनिर्वचनीया अपार महिममयी परब्रह्म महिषी देवी ऋषि कात्यायनेर कन्या कात्यायनी श्री कन्या कुमारी आख्याता दुर्गी श्री आदिशक्ति आगम प्रसिद्ध मूर्ति धरी दुर्गा श्री दाक्षायणी सती देवी दुर्गा निज देह सम्भूत तेज प्रभावे शत्रु दहन काले अग्निवर्णा अग्निलोचना हे उषा लग्ने हे महादेवी तमार उद्बोधने वाणीर भक्ति रसपूर्ण वर्ण कमल आलोक शतदल मेले विकसित हो दीके दिगंते.
Celebrated annually, the autumnal festival of Durga Puja is the most important socio-cultural event in the Bengali calendar of rituals. Involving all sections of society, Durga Puja weaves together many strands of mythology and folklore while celebrating the victory of good over evil. The victory of the goddess Durga over the unvanquishable demon Mohishasur is reflected in the form in which the goddess is widely worshipped, triumphantly riding a lion and with the slain demon at her feet. Originally a seasonal festival in West Bengal, Durga Puja is the celebration of the annual visit of the daughter to her father's home, surrounded by her children Lokhi, Saraswati, Ganesh and Kartik, and is thus an intimate celebration of womanhood and domestic happiness. The advent of autumn sparks a flurry of activities for the preparation of Durga Puja. The pandals, which are makeshift bamboo structures to house the idol, are constructed and decorated every year by local artisans engaged by small local communities. There is a spirit of competition in trying to outdo each other in the level of ornateness and the stylistic themes pursued by the artisans. Traditional skills crystallized over 300 years are now showcased in an effort to bring to life an age-old artistic heritage. Kumortuli, on the banks of the Ganges, is one of the last remaining artisan communities where craftsmen have been perfecting idol making for generations. The building of the idol is a long and intricate process imbued with rituals. These craftsmen belong to close-knit communities, and their trade is their vocation passed on from father to son. Certain art forms, which are intrinsic facets of the worship, are slowly being lost, since the new generations of artisans are no longer finding their profession economically viable. Shoshti, Shoptami, Ashtami, and Navami. The 6th to the 9th day of the waxing moon are celebrated with great pomp and grandeur. The local Puja Mandap becomes the focal point for the congregation of the community. They pray to the goddess, offer flowers to the gods, and partake of the communal bhog, or food offerings made to the goddess Durga. the state forgets the differences and celebrates as one unified community, promoting religious and communal harmony. What was once a purely religious event has today exploded into the defining cultural phenomenon of Bengali society, bridging communities, religions, and economic classes. From Shoshti to Nobumi, the state puts on its finery for the largest event of the calendar year. Entire villages empty out as people take to the streets to celebrate the homecoming of their favorite goddess. However, the festivities of Durga Puja promote a culture beyond that of the pandal and the worship. Many books and music albums are launched, and new clothes are purchased, lending a commercial dimension to the celebrations. The Durga Puja is also one of the rare occasions when the community pays the tribute due to its women. From the traditional image of Durga as the goddess of power and protection, who kills the demon and protects her children and the world in general, to the belief that the coming of the daughter to her father's house sparks off the biggest festivities of the year, or even the fact that the soil from a sex worker's doorstep is necessary to build the idol of the goddess, there are aspects of the ritual that are of great value in a society chronically subject to female feticide and the abuse of the girl child. The goddess Durga departs from her parental home on the 10th day of the festival calendar. The women engage in Shidur Khela as they smear each other with vermilion before the goddess is given a grand farewell by her worshippers. She is borne away to the sounds of the dhak, or traditional drum, to be immersed in the waters of the holy Ganges. The immersion is followed by Bijaya, which literally translates as the auspicious victory, celebrating the triumph of good over evil. As the clay idol melts away in the holy waters, so do the differences of a community. Durga Puja is an immense enterprise, brought to fruition by people of diverse vocations. As they look forward to the next year to find the use for the talents they have honed over centuries, some inevitably will abandon their trade to find a form of livelihood that sustains them through the entire year.